welcome to the dating game, A Touch of Love, brought to you by Alaxandre Dumas Productions. I'm Delora, your hostess for this wonderful evening. Before we meet our contestants and the beautiful Milady in waiting, let's tell the audience what they're playing for. The winner picked tonight will be given a date at the luxurious Versailles Palace to dine with King Louis XIV in his court. A dream date any classy woman would die for. And one of these three contestants will be lucky enough to make that dream come true for our beautiful maiden. Now let me introduce you to the beautiful Milady de Winter, also known as Anne. The lady is young and strong and unusually independent, and extremely cunning. She is a lover of life and claims the hearts and bodies of many men. She has many skills and a knack for being elusive. She is bright with a mind for investigation. She uses her understanding of the courts and the fine arts of seduction to keep from ever being discovered. Her only foreshadowing flaw is an unusual mark found on her shoulder. And now, let the audience meet our contestants. Bachelor number 1 is the young and the handsome D'Artagnan. D'Artagnan is passionate and willful, possessive and strong-minded. Did we say handsome? Look at that, ladies. He is a lover of life and hopes to make his dreams come true by becoming a Three Musketeer. Bachelor number 2 is Oliver de Athos. Athos comes from the background of a noble, ladies. He is extremely handsome and so mysterious. He has a personality described by his friends as a father figure to all around him. He puts others before him and is dedicated to the crown and to the service of his country. He has a long and established career as part of the Three Musketeers. And finally, let us meet Bachelor number 3, the young and dark and revengeful Edmond Dantes. Edmond began his career at the age of 19 as first mate on the Pharaoh. Was to be named captain before his unjust arrest. He survived many years of despair in the dungeons to finally escape in a body bag, ladies. And he seeks his successful revenge as the Count of Monte Cristo. Now let's turn things over to the beautiful, the one and only Milady. Milady.
Thank you, Miss Delora. For my first question, Bachelor number 1, if my profession takes me to Spain, what would you do?
What could possibly take you away from me? For after all, I have come from the end of the world to implore you.
And Bachelor number 2?
I shall go with you, wherever you go.
What would you do, Bachelor number 3?
If I let you go to Spain, you have to let me go to England.
Okay, for my second question, if one of my favorite sayings is, love is a lottery in which he who gains stands. What does this mean to you, Bachelor number 1?
Everyone knows that drunkards and lovers have a protecting deity.
And Bachelor number 2?
You are young, and your bitter recollections have time to change themselves to tender remembrances.
And Bachelor number 3?
A weakened mind always sees everything through a black veil. The soul makes its own horizons. Your soul is dark, which is why you see such a cloudy sky.
World's biggest windbag.
My third question, Bachelor number 1. When one loves, one is only too ready to believe one love return. Tell me of our love.
If I'm not dead, I have shall seen you again, Madame, even if I have to overturn the world.
And bachelor number 2, tell me of our love.
True love always makes a man better, no matter which woman inspires it.
Bachelor number 3, tell me of our love.
I am hungry. Feed me. If I am bored, amuse me.
For my 4th question, I am an innocent maiden. How will you keep me this way? Bachelor number 1.
All for one, one for all.
Bachelor number 2, how will you keep me innocent?
Innocent. That's cured me of women. Beautiful, poetic, fascinating women. Let's drink.
And bachelor number 3, how will you keep me this way?
Lips that say one thing, while the heart thinks another.
For my 5th question, everyone has their heart broken. Tell me how you might handle it if I was to break your heart, bachelor number 1.
It was like the eve of a battle. The hearts beat, the eyes laughed, and they felt that the life they were about to lose was, after all, a good thing.
And bachelor number 2, how might you handle it if I was to break your heart?
What's this all about? Hang him.
Life is a large chapel of little miseries. Come around the table and let us drink.
Bachelor number 3.
I am a count, not a saint.
For my last question, bachelor number 1, a woman wants to feel safe. Can you keep me safe?
Here's my proof.
Bachelor number 2, how can you keep me safe?
We are men, after all. It's our business to risk our lives.
And bachelor number 3,
It is rare that one can see in a little boy a promise of a man, but one can almost always see in a little girl the threat of a woman.
Now, Milady, the time has come for us to close our game show. We have heard the answers to the heart's questions. We will take a break for commercial while the Milady decides. Will she choose D'Artagnan, the young and the dashing, or Athos, the handsome and the mysterious? Or will she choose Edmund, the revengeful and lustful man? Stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages.
What's this?
Don't eat it.
It looks fabulous.
Don't eat it.
All that chocolate.
Don't eat it.
Look, less fat.
Okay, so eat it. Three Musketeers, rich milk chocolate, fluffy nougat, less fat.
So how about a little company here? Ask and you shall receive.
Big on chocolate?
Not on fat.
And now, Milady, have you made your touch of love decision?
well, yes, I have. I have chosen bachelor number 2.
I'm not gonna fight you. Your sword's bigger than mine.
He's a man who works seriously, takes his drink seriously, and would take loving someone seriously.
Ooh la la. Bachelor number 2, come on out and meet your lady love.
Thank
First side.
Tonight's game has been brought to you by Spyalicious Beer and the Yum 3 Musketeers. Stay tuned for tomorrow's show where a touch of love can happen to anyone. And anywhere, and anytime. That sucks. Good night.
We found the stolen cask of treasured pumped-up chocolate.
And now we're taking it back, man.
Bad monkey.
Easy, ladies. Check out the chocolate, man.
So pumped up.
At last, the fluffy chocolate will once again be found at every Three Musketeers bar. It's pumped up.
Still got to get this to the chocolate factory.
It's cool.
Welcome back to A Touch of Love. We are here this evening to try and figure out what's happened to our contestants. Let's take a look. Oh, goodness.
Pardon me, I am innocent.
That's right, I'll pardon you. Leave what you've done me. I forgive you for my future crushed, my honor lost, and my love tainted, and my salvation forever imperiled by the despair which you've thrown me into. Die in peace.
But I love you.
Famous last words.
What should we drink to?
Let's drink the love.